Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool pinball video for you this evening. We have been working on this Williams Stardust EM pinball machine for quite a while now. And we filmed a couple videos and we finally got it finished up. So we figured we'd do one, show the game rules, show the artwork, and then play it a little bit. So if you've been waiting for us to play it, today is the day. Now if you haven't seen the other repair videos, look for the links below and you can check them out. But this is a 1971 Williams EM pinball machine. You can see that they have removed the coin mix and everything off of the coin door from it. Back in the day, some operators would do that whenever they sold it to people for home use, because they didn't want other operators buying it or putting it back out on route and making money. So they would make it where it couldn't possibly take quarters. You couldn't possibly make money with it before they would sell it to anybody. But this came out in 1971. This has the Pointy People art. Williams had a guy working for them named, I believe his name is Christian Marsh, M-A-R-C-H-E. I believe I've got that right. If I'm wrong, I apologize to him or his family. But he drew Pointy People. So all of his artwork, well, maybe not all, but most of his artwork for many years at Williams consisted of these really stylized pictures where everybody's got points all over them. So you've got this guy down here. You can see how they did the color. We've repainted some of this back glass so it's a little blotchy looking in places, but you can see how his hand is. And he's kind of looking up at this guy. And this guy's like, whoa, man, what's going on? It's 1971. Now look, they're looking at stars. So you see the stars in his eyes there, and this guy's got stars in his eyes because of Stardust, right? And so this guy here, he's a pointy person. He's reaching up for the Stardust too, and look, he's grabbing a star. And this guy here, he's got a star, right? His other hand's over here, he's trying to catch a star. And the person providing these stars is this pointy woman here, and she's sprinkling the stars out with her hand. So I don't know what the theme was supposed to be, but it looks like drugs were involved. So my audience agrees with me. So, but man, I love his art. I don't care. I think it looks great. I like all of his Pointy People. He did Beat Time, which is the Beatles one. No, wait a minute. Maybe he didn't. Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. But anyway, check out the 70s stuff. Now, I don't know if he did the art on the Playfield. Yeah, he had to if it's all Pointy People. So you see her on the plastic. She's a pointy person. And then you see this guy, look, he's grabbed him a big old star. And then there's a person behind him that has grabbed a star. And there's stars all over the plastics. Here's another person with a star. And another person with a star. And you got this girl up here. And you got this guy up here. He looks completely happy. Look at that. Boy, he's having him a good time. Staring at his star. And then this person on the playfield is reaching for their star. And this person over here, I don't know what they're doing. So you got lots of pointy people. So there's also a star down here. So star, 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 star. Lots of stars, people. Stardust. So the playfield's dominated by this big arrow that moves around while you play. It's pretty cool. And so it's always pointing at something. And if you land in this where it says wheel value, you win whatever it's pointing at. So right now it's pointed at extra ball, win lit. But it's not lit. So you would get like 500 points. So let's see here. We'll read the instructions because that's what's important. The instructions help you know how to play it. You know, it makes all the games much more fun. Insert coin, await for machine to reset before inserting coin for next player. You can play up to 4 players. Each player shoots 1 ball at a time as indicated on back glass. So right now it says game over, but it also says ball in play, ball number 2. That's because we ended the game in the middle of a ball. And 1 to 4 can play. Last game we played, 3 people were playing. All right, tilt penalty, ball in play. Tilt does not disqualify players, so they're basically saying, look, if you bump the game, it's not going to take your whole quarter. It's just going to make it where you lose that ball. 2 holes score wheel value as indicated by arrow. So that's what we were talking about. The arrow points at something, and that hole there will score the wheel value, and this one at the top will too. 1 replay for each player matching the last 2 numbers on score reels to the lighted number that appears on back glass when game is over. So you can see right now 90's lit. So if your last 2 digits were 90, you would win a free game. And maximum 1 extra ball per ball in play. So it's not an add-a-ball machine. So it doesn't really tell you much about the rules, but basically we'll go over them real quick. So you've got all these places that you can advance the bonus. So that switched, and the 2 on the top. And also these yellow ones here, advance bonus and up post. So whenever you hit them, it spins this wheel. The arrow spins around 1 more step. It kind of steps it, really. It doesn't spin. And it adds to your bonus. So your bonus starts off at 1,000 and moves up. All right. So you can get up to 10,000. On some games, it resets and goes again, and you can get up to 20,000 or whatever. But on this one, 10,000 is the best you can get. So that's the top. Now the way you score that is, this has to be, the arrow has to be pointing at bonus, or double bonus, or triple bonus. Right? That's the only way to score the bonus. You don't get it at the end of the ball. And so if you land in the wheel value while it's pointed at bonus, double bonus, or triple bonus, you win that prize. Now there's also on the wheel, there's 3 spots that say extra ball when lit. Those just light kind of randomly. There's nothing to light those. But if they happen to be lit and you've got the arrow spun around to it, which you can spin it by hitting this advanced bonus targets here or the ones at the top. If you spin it around to where it's pointing at it and then land in the thing, of course you get an extra ball. So you kind of have to think about it to score the bonus or get an extra ball. There are also 3 gates in a game. So this one over here, open left gate. The only way to open the left gate is to have the arrow pointing at it and land in the saucer. And so this gate, there's a gate hidden here. That gate pops open. And so what that does is it makes it where you can't lose the ball down the left side. And then there's one over here as well that's opened by here. And then there's one down here as well that opens here. So the whole game is about, you want to try to land in the saucer as much as possible because you can score bonuses over and over again. So if you're good enough, you can build your bonus up to 10,000 and then spin the wheel around until it's landing on triple bonus and then hit the targets and win 30,000 points every time you do that. Plus everything else that you're rolling over all over the playfield. Now the other thing to notice is that there's a post here in the bottom that's popped up, I believe. Yeah, you hit these 2 yellow ones where it says advance button and up post. So that raises this post, and you can see the way the flippers are. It makes it real hard to lose the ball through the middle. So a lot of people don't like games like this where there's a big out lane. You see how that kind of widens out, so it's pretty easy for the ball to go out this way and also over here. So people go, oh, the out lanes are so wide. Well, yeah, they're wide, but there's a post in the middle too, so I mean it kind of makes up for it. You can design the same game over and over again, or you can design a game where, yeah, you lose the ball on the sides more than you do on other games, but you lose it in the middle less than you do on other games. So they were just trying to be creative and do things a little different. Most games have something redeeming about them where they're fun to play, and this one is no exception. We like it. Oh, one other thing, up here there are 2 little targets. This one says on yellow bumpers, so what they mean is it turns on the yellow bumpers, so it makes them from 10 up to 100. And then this one says on green bumpers, so it turns on the 2 green bumpers, changes them from 10 up to 100. Oh, and the cabinet, I didn't show that very well. The cabinet is kind of the same thing going on. It's this weird greenish blue, and it's got pointy people all over it, and little stars everywhere. They're showing off the Stardust, which I've always known to be a Willie Nelson song, which doesn't really fit the. But you know what? Hey, when did Willie Nelson do the Stardust album? Was it 1971? They may have ripped off Willie Nelson. Somebody fact check me. Did Willie Nelson do the Stardust album in 1971 when this machine came out? Were they ripping off Willie Nelson? You're going to check? Sure. Somebody's going to check real quick. Willie Nelson, Stardust. Oh, and it's a Williams. The search foo is happening as we speak. 1978. 1978? Well, damn. Willie Nelson ripped off Williams. All right, so me and my buddy Matt are going to play. We're going to play a 2-player game. And I'm going to beat the hell out of him. All right, so we're going to reset it. All right, everything reset. And we'll hit it again. It's 2-player. All right. Now, he's got a high speed, though, so he may have been practicing. So I only got 500 points because, oh, man. The outlane got me that I was just saying, oh, the outlanes are cool. All right, your turn.
All right.
Oh, man, you had the double bonus. That lane got you too. All right, so that left lane is a doozy, people. Oh, I opened the right gate. Oh, triple bonus. Damn it. That left out lane is killing us. All right, your turn. We might need to tilt the entire machine to the right a little bit so the ball rolls to the right. Oh, look at him. He's trying to shoot fancy. You've been practicing on that high speed, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
The left out lane. So we figured out that on this machine, it's always the left out lane.
Put a nail in there.
That would be cheating, man. I'm not gonna cheat. Maybe you cheat on your high speed, but okay, we lost one down the middle to prove that it is possible. Damn, it's the last ball. You've already beat me. Ah, come on, man. We gotta play again. All right, so Matt beat me 13,300 points to, well, I was lower than that. So we're gonna try it one more time.
See, I'll reset.
Yep. I wasn't quite as much. It's playing itself. Oh, it messed me up. Look, I think it owed me. What's buzzing? It owed me something. I think it messed me over. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't know. All right.
Yeah. Mine's not scoring right, man. Mine wasn't scoring right. It was stuck on 1 for a while. That's the whole thing. for you either, is it? You weren't getting 10 points. Well, it's equally broke, I mean. Yeah, see, look. See how it's not...
Yeah, that's 100.
The 10 is not doing it. All right, so we got to mess with that. All right, you got to catch up.
Serious. That was awful.
All right. Okay, folks. So we have made some adjustments. We got our 10 points working. We got our 100 points working. So we think we're good now. So we're gonna try it again. See, I couldn't win before because it was rigged against me. All right, here we go. Listen to those beautiful bells. Man, I didn't realize that target in the corner is kind of hard to hit. The one that turns on the green and the yellow buttons up at the top. Oh! It saved it. Man, this thing. He gave it back to me, Simon. This is all me, buddy. It went through so quick, it came back out. Oh, I lost it cheap, though, after that, so that makes up for it. The same thing could happen to you, so it's completely fair.
Okay.
Oh! We gotta get more of those gates open. Did you see how it went right past the saucer like that? That was pretty neat. Damn. Oh, I thought it was gone for sure.
Serious. Oh.
It'll get you one way or the other. All right, last ball.
Say something like
This is a quite challenging game because of the left outlane. I wonder why it doesn't go down the right outlane. Oh, it hit the little nail. That's awesome. That's why that's there. I was wondering. Look, the little nail, when it came down, it hit that and bounced back over. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to play one more time. I beat him that time, 81-30 to 61-20. Huh?
That nail's supposed to be there?
Yeah. But it doesn't do anything if you go this way. You know, it was just because you went down the top. All right, one last time. We're going to get the hang of this thing.
So what's the best thing for?
I think the advanced bonus ones there in the middle, the yellow ones. The one that I just hit, barely. I didn't hit it hard enough, but I think that one because no, like the yellow ones next to it because you're going to advance the bonus. See, I'm up to 4,000 now. Oh man, see, it missed the nail. If you go through a certain way, it hits the nail and bounces back in. But if it missed,
these two right here.
yeah, I think these two because you're going to advance your bonus, and then if you land in the middle, you score whatever that's on, and if it's on bonus, you score that. And so, or double bonus or triple bonus. Or that. Yeah, you just moved up to 5,000 already. Ooh,
Oh,
you about messed it up.
Well, that's mine.
Oh, yeah, how'd you mess up the post, man?
No. Jumped over it.
All right. Yep, I think I'm gonna roll it. Look, I never even get the bonus up very far. Oh, there we go. We finally hit the. I finally hit the one to turn on the bumpers, but then I lost it. Slid it right by you, man. The post was up. You can't blame it on the damn machine. You're the one that lifted the flipper and let the ball go by. Let me show you how it's done. See? Double bonus. Yeah. I'm starting to get the hang of this one. Flew right by me.
That's a lot of points.
No, it ain't. Come on, Double bonus, but you only had it on 1,000. Triple bonus. Pretty good. You just beat me with the triple bonus. $500 points that time. You getting there. Lost it out the left out lane. All right, do you want to play again?
Yeah, sure.
See, it's starting to get fun, people. Y'all were about to give up, weren't you? I told you. Oh yeah, he beat me pretty bad. It was like 16,000 to 11,000. I told you these games all have redeeming values. Now this one, the ball goes down the left all the time. But before it does that, it's real fun. Wait till we start getting extra balls and stuff, man. It's gonna make it awesome. Triple bonus. Yeah, baby. So you see what's going on? Like the arrow is pointing at something all the time. Oh man, I almost had an extra ball. And so whatever the arrow is pointing at, you get if you land in either one of the saucers. See that? See how the nail bounced the ball back in? And so I just opened the left gate because that's what the arrow was pointing at. So now I've got that for the rest of the ball. And see, I turned on the left, the yellow bumpers, so now they're all worth 100 instead of 10, so you get a lot more points. Yeah. Damn it. 10,590 on the first ball. That's pretty good. So you just got triple bonus, but it was only on 1,000, so you only get 3,000. Oh, instant karma. That was awesome. Did you see what it did?
Hit that.
You hit the. you hit the one that raises the post, and then it came straight back, but the post didn't raise by the time the ball got there. Yeah, after the first ball, people, it's 10,590 to 4,450. Oh man. 4, 5, listen to them hundreds. 6, 7. Oh, I turned on the green ones. Damn left lane. So I would have got an extra ball if it was lit up. It was not lit up. Damn it.
I keep wanting to hit to the sides.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the man, slid it right by me.
The yellow targets.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit that or that. I don't know why. So it's what I kind of want to hit. You know, because them long shots are cool with it.
Yep.
And it's got nice flippers, you know, for an EM. It's
the
strong.
flippers are real good. Didn't make it.
I still won 13-8 to 73. You want to play again?
Sure, it's fun.
All right, we're going to play one last game, then we got to go. One last game, people. This is going to be the one. This is the one where we prove how fun this game is. Double bonus. Yeah, now what? Triple bonus, baby. Yeah, now what? Rack up that bonus. Get up there to those advanced bonus ones.
This point you got on that. This ball.
Oh, come on. All right, I got 18,000 on my first ball. I'm getting better as time goes on. Another couple days, I'm gonna be freaking amazing. Yeah. Let the old master back at it.
Oh, there's no steel shot on this one, is it?
No.
Basically, when you hear bells,
Exactly. You hear the bells, you're getting points.
does that thing have a time limit?
Nope. See, I'm up to 6,000. If I can get a bonus. Let me get that bonus. Oh!
All right, it's gone there.
Do what?
I said it went away later.
What the
Yes.
up? If you hit where it says down post, it goes back down.
Oh,
That's the only way
I
to
see
put it down.
I see it.
So these two put it up, these two put it down.
Dang, 21.
Yep, I am pretty badass. Oh man, you got robbed, man. You got robbed. All right, last ball.
It's not gonna happen.
Wait a minute. The only reason you keep wanting to play again is so you can beat me.
I just edit this last game out.
Yeah, you just want me to delete this one? Open the left gate, people. Ah. All right. My final score is 22,200. Let's see if Matt can beat me. It's still possible, man. Don't give up on a dream. All right, well, I guess that's it. All right, folks, so there you have it. That is Williams' 1971 Stardust. It's got a killer left drain, people, to be honest. That left drain is immense. But hey, that's part of the game. So to be good on this game, you have to be able to defeat the mighty left drain. It's still a cool looking game, though. It looks nice for its age, you know. Christian March. That's the guy's name. Did he sign it? I don't see his signature anywhere. I guess he went uncredited.
I don't see it.
But there you go. Leave your comments below. Have you ever played this game? Have you ever seen it? What do you think of the Pointy People? Does the left drain just ruin the game for you? Or are you man enough to play it anyway? Or woman enough to play it anyway? We don't try to be sexist around here. Give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it all for you. Leave your comments below, and we will see you on the next video.